Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. This Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern on CBS, with playoff elimination on the line, the most physical, fiercest, and competitive basketball in the world. Miami's Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson must win to make the playoffs, and breakout star Dwight Howard of the LA Riot will battle Gary Payton's Boston squad in a do-or-die match for both teams. 6 teams are alive for 4 spots, and all must win. There's no crying in the Big 3, and the no-holds-barred action starts Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Presented by iHeart.
This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
3 days till relaxation day.
Oh, that's an early countdown.
I just saw it. It was in my Facebook and in Facebook Business Suite. They've got all these little notes in there, things that are coming up and stuff like that. And it said relaxation day 3 days away. I said, I've got to tell Tricia. I have to let her know.
I don't know.
I was like, I don't know if she could relax anymore. But it's coming up on Friday, and it's celebrated annually. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but I'm happy to know that it's getting the appreciation it deserves.
Right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being with us. My name is Sandy. This is my beautiful, talented, yet somewhat acerbic wife. Her name's Tricia.
Hi, friends.
And we're off and running. Not many really notable celebrity birthdays today, a bunch of C-list birthdays. So I thought I'd go with a little bit of this day in histories today because there's some kind of fun ones.
Okay.
It was 28 years ago today in 1997 that South Park debuted.
The cartoon.
Yeah. And
so inappropriate.
The very first episode was gently titled Cartman Gets a Blank Probe.
Yep.
That's the very first episode.
That's the episode where he says, why is everything either going into or coming out of my butt? At some point in the episode, he says that.
43 years ago in 1982, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was released.
43
years ago.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I know. So that I was like 14 when that came out. And my Aunt Mary gave me the soundtrack. on vinyl.
Your cool Aunt
I remember
Mary.
my cool Aunt Mary. And finally, Tricia, this one is just for you, okay?
Okay.
53 years ago today, 1973, and the go-to Lynyrd Skynyrd song, Freebird.
Freebird.
All on that one record.
Freebird, the song that our daughter, her sophomore year in high school, her and her all-girls band played.
They did?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes,
I never heard him play it. I heard him play the Cranberries. I think they played some Radiohead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I'd like to hear that. That band broke up. The kids went to college.
I know. The lead singer went to college.
And their manager went to the Navy.
And their manager went to the Navy. And Landry, our daughter's like, we'll just find a new lead singer. And I was like, it is not that simple.
Yeah, it's not as easy as Van Halen made it. When David Lee Roth left, they just plugged in Sammy Hagar. Tricia, what's the first thing made you laugh today?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and preface this with it sounds like I'm being a little bit mean. I'm not trying to be mean to this particular group of people. I just think this is super random and funny. I'd like to say good morning to everybody except people who don't have a pinky toenail. Why do I think that's so funny? And then those poor people have to just paint the toenail polish right onto their skin to try and fake a toenail.
Some people just don't have it.
I know. What happened to your toenail?
Some are very, very tiny. Do you have one?
I have a pinky toenail.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I just think that's super random.
I thought it was random that you could not get our 16-year-old to budge to go get a manicure and a pedicure. What 16-year-old girl doesn't jump at the chance?
The 16-year-old girl who'd been laying in bed all day scrolling on her phone, just not wanting to leave the house. Hey, I get it. She's my daughter. She comes by it naturally.
I rolled by her room, looked in. I go, are you going to lay in that bed all day? And she goes, yep.
She did, too.
Yeah, she sure did. Coming up on the show today, something Tricia has been doing for a long, long time. It's now got an official name, therefore you'll never get credit for it. Also, Care Don't Care on the way, and the story we love coming up. Pickles are having a moment, and Tricia says she's got a sexy pickle story coming up in the story we love. Thanks for being with us. My name's Sandy. This is Tricia over here.
Hi, everybody.
What's that shirt say?
It's just lips, like... You know, like when you put lipstick on and you blotch your lips, women on a Kleenex.
Yes.
It's on my shirt.
I've never seen. Is that new?
No, I've had this.
Never seen that one
I
before.
wear it randomly, and every time I wear it, you go, "Where's that? Is that new?"
No, I've never seen that shirt before. No,
I wore it. I slept in it on our trip to Mexico.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're
you don't
wrong.
pay attention.
Stories we love.
And now, live from the Lester Holt Studios,
Here's Tricia Delicious.
All right. Anybody who likes pickles, listen up because I have a sexy pickle story for you. Pamela Anderson is now selling her own artisanal pickles.
What does artisanal mean?
Artisanal means fancy not
pickle.
Just normal.
A bespoke one?
Yeah, something like that. She's selling them for $38 a jar.
Really?
She chose the price because it's going to a good cause. They're called Pamela's Pickles. They're available online at flamingoestate.com only for a limited time. Apparently, there are only a few hundred jars available. So if you want some Pamela pickles, you got to act fast. She got the recipe handed down to her from her great aunt V, and it features, this is why it's artisanal, rose, dill, mustard, garlic, a little bit of hot, little.
This sounds really Gwyneth Paltrow-y.
A little bit.
Except hers would be $138.
Right. So 100%, almost said 38, 100% of the proceeds will benefit the California Wildlife Center. So one of the things I think is funny that she said, my sons and I are so proud to share our mutual love of condiments, especially pickles with you. I thought that was kind of random.
Stop it.
I know.
Really? I mean, if that was, like, if I were her and my publicist was putting that out there, I'd be like, no, don't say that. Let's say something.
Now they
legit.
just went from sexy pickles to expensive pickles.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But apparently she grew up pickling a lot of stuff. I grew up pickling a lot of stuff, helping my grandmother with that. A lot of people in my family pickled stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I never developed the love of pickling that apparently she did.
Well, would you like to hear about the restaurant that I went to when I was a small Sandy? And it was a pickle. It had a pickle name.
Yes.
Okay, this is when we lived. When I was little, we were stationed in Michigan. When I was really little, like right after I was born, we moved there, and we were there for like 3 or 4 years. And there was a restaurant, and I'm looking it up right now, called the Purple Pickle.
The Purple Pickle.
And we loved the Purple Pickle.
You remember it?
Yes, I remember it.
Being 3 or 4.
I don't remember anything I ate there. I just remember the name.
Okay.
You remember, I have a freakishly good memory from when I was young, which is strange.
What you say, yes.
But I did a quick look up on the internet if the Purple Pickle is still around, and it looks like there is one in Alpena, Michigan.
The Purple Pickle.
Yeah.
What they serve? Do we know? Do you have a menu?
They're known, I'm just reading this. Like I said, I do not remember this place. They're known for their Reuben sandwich.
Oh, man, I love a good Reuben sandwich, Sandy. That's now what I have to have for lunch today.
Here's all kinds of comments here. Congrats. Love the Purple Pickle. What kind of place was it? Okay, there's your question, right? Let's see. They sold world famous purple pickles, burgers, pizzas, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know why I remember that. But if I ever go to Michigan, I will find a purple pickle.
I will find it and I will eat it.
And I will go eat it. So, well, good luck with your pickle business, Pam. Pam's having quite a run as of the last, lately. The new movie's supposed to be great.
The Naked Gun 2.
Right.
Supposed to be great.
Got
Her
a new
new love
boyfriend.
with Liam Neeson. She did that run as Roxy in Chicago on Broadway.
Yeah.
She's got her own makeup company. She has a documentary out from a couple of years ago.
Just don't get married, Pam. You're not good at getting married. Things go bad when you get married.
She's not good at it.
I think it's
but
4
she
times.
said, she addresses that in her documentary, and she says, I just am constantly looking for my next love. Like she's addicted to it.
She's in love with being in love.
Yes.
Right. All right. That's the story we love. More coming up. I don't know if this is a new trend or if it just has a new name, but Tricia has been doing this forever. It's super trendy. You're going to hear about it. It's going to be on the Today Show. It's going to be on all these things. And it's called sleep maxing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if you break it down, how to get the maximum amount of good quality sleep.
People optimizing their sleep time.
Right.
It used to be, I don't need sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That used to be kind of the,
in your
the
20s,
theory,
yeah.
right? Now people are understanding how important it is to get a good night's sleep. So sleep maxing has people preparing for sleep hours before they're actually going to sleep. They're not going out and staying out late. They're avoiding caffeine after a certain period of time.
Well, that's just smart.
I know. That's just with age,
just
too.
do that.
They're buying all the things that you need, spending hundreds of dollars on all the things you need in your bedroom to maximize sleep. Blackout curtains, weighted blankets, special pillows.
All things you've done.
Sleep masks, noise machines, fans.
Noise machine's pretty awesome.
All the things. I've been doing this forever.
Yeah. Do you have a sleep mask?
No, I don't want anything on my face. I make it so dark in my room, there's no way I would need a sleep mask.
Yeah, that's true. It was our daughter had a sleep mask. I think it was a gift that she got.
Yeah, she
something.
tried it. She started out each night with it on. It was never on when she woke up the next day.
Yeah. So sleep maxing is a thing. I mean, you could kind of laugh about this, and I could use my normal saying, sleep is for the weak and unprepared. but it's not true. It's a stupid saying. But sleep is so important.
Yeah.
I mean, so important at all ages.
Right. I mean, not only is it when they say your brain recharges and processes everything that had happened that day. It's if you're an exerciser.
Yep.
It's when your muscles repair themselves. It's where you get your gains from exercising. But I mean, again, more stuff, sleep gummies, melatonin. People are sticking to like super strict schedules, putting themselves in bed at a certain time and getting up 7 days a week at the exact same time. They're doing all the things.
Getting up. See, I don't know if this is scientifically correct. I just believe it. But I'm in a good sleep cycle right now. Like I go through cycles of a week and a half of really good sleep, and then 3 or 4 days of not good sleep. And again, I think it's the moon.
You're very affected by the moon.
I am. I think everyone is very affected by the moon. What I need to do is, like, right now we have a full moon, and I'm getting really, really good sleep.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I should write it down. And then when next time I have bad sleep, I need to see I need to track it.
See, you're sleep maxing.
Right.
You're making a sleep journal.
But then if I find out that if I don't get good sleep on a waxing crescent moon, I'm going to be stressed out.
You're going to wait for a waning one. You'll have to see what happens for that one.
Right. I'll be very nervous about it. But hey, look at it this way. If that moon can affect the tides in the ocean, it can affect the fluids in your body.
I think you might be right.
Right. So sleep maxing is a good thing. People are going to make a lot of money off this. You ought to put together an entire sleep maxing package and sell it on Amazon.
I should have my own sleep Amazon page.
Right. You just put everything from the sheets.
Yeah.
Right. To the sound machine, to the fan, to the eye cover
blackout
thing,
curtains, the
all
magnesium pills,
Yes.
the gummies, the melatonin,
You'd
all
sell
of it.
the crap out of that.
I really would.
Get on it.
I'm gonna do that today.
All right, you do that. Stay with us. We've got more coming up. There's a beef between Krispy Kreme and Starbucks. At least Tricia hopes there is. It sounds like. Right?
Oh, yeah. If it is, it's really good.
It's coming up in Care Don't Care. We want to give a shout out to our newest Air Gong member, Andrew Vaughn. Sent a text yesterday. He was awarded number 40 on the Air Gonger list. He texted us from the 725 area code. So he lives in Clark County, Nevada, which includes Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, and Boulder City. So thank you very much for listening to us. In the 725 area code. If you want your Air Gonger number, you just got to text us. It's free too. Text us your name and the word gong. We will immediately get back with you. We will assign you your number and we will encourage you to gong responsibly.
Here we are, caring and not caring, not caring and caring together. Oh, not caring and caring together.
Sounds good with 40.
Yeah, 40 is a good number. Everyone
40.
was in sync.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was
Andrew,
really
good job for your first official number 40 Air Gonger.
Yeah.
I saw you there, buddy. You did a great job.
Felt it.
Good
Sounded
job.
good. All right, Sandy, first one. Do you remember, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, we were talking about the Bad Boys movie. That starred Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, who had originally been offered to John Lovitz and Dana Carvey.
Yeah.
Here, do you care or don't care to find about yet another Will Smith movie that originally his part was offered to somebody else?
Yeah, I'll care. I don't really care about Will Smith, but I'm curious who the other person is.
In Men in Black, Will Smith's part was originally offered to David Schwimmer from Friends.
Wasn't he in it, though?
David Schwimmer? No.
He wasn't in any of those alien movies?
No, he turned it down.
But, I mean, wasn't he in some alien movie?
If he was, I don't know about it. I don't think he was.
I just picture him in a black suit and a white shirt and a black tie.
No, but
Okay.
again, had it been David Schwimmer and not Will Smith, completely different movie.
I feel like they made the right choice.
I feel like Will Smith's gotten lucky a lot of times.
He's been on standby and has gotten on the set. So.
Exactly. All right, Sandy, did you ever have a pager back in the day?
Never had a pager.
You weren't pager guy.
No, never had one.
So you might not care about this. Care or don't care to find out some pager facts, some numbers involving pagers back then and today.
I do care about that because I dated a girl in college whose dad owned ATS, the beeper people.
Oh, the beeper people.
Yeah, and I think he then segued into cell phones and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So back in the day, pagers in like 1994, 61 million people using pagers.
All drug dealers.
Probably. That number now is down to about 2 million, mostly people in hospitals.
Really?
61 million to 2, and then obviously for a specific profession.
A pager would be kind of nice. Like, just no one knows your phone number. You have a phone, but you only use it to call people, not call you. Then you just get paged.
Yeah, but then you have a phone and a pager.
No, that's very small.
He is just adding to stuff.
Yeah, I guess a text message is now the pager.
Yeah, I think pretty much. Okay, Sandy, you ready to hear about my what I think is a beef brewing between Krispy Kreme and Starbucks?
How can I not care? You've built this up and built this up.
I know. And if it is a beef, I'm going to say point Krispy Kreme. So Starbucks a couple of weeks ago announced that they were already rolling out their PSL line, their pumpkin spice latte line. They were claiming fall. It's like the end of July. I said nonsense. Officially, pumpkin spice season has started at Krispy Kreme, apparently, because they just started selling a bunch of the pumpkin spice stuff. And they put in an Instagram post, pumpkin spice season starts when we say it does.
Burn.
The W-E was capitalized. That is a direct hit on Starbucks.
I love it when corporate brands go at each other. They joke around. Like Wendy's trolls really well.
Oh, yeah. Wendy's is the best at trolling other shops.
Good at it. So, hey, whatever. Pumpkin spice season. I don't know why people get so bent out of shape about when it starts. If you don't want it, don't order it.
It's
not for you.
I understand. It
Just
still bugs me a little bit.
move
They're trying to start it
along.
in July, though. But Krispy Kreme, again,
So they do the
Krispy
donut
Kreme.
too, right?
Yeah, they do the drinks and they do the fall donuts.
Do you know how long it's been since I've had donuts?
I know. And man, you love a donut.
I do. I love a donut. In fact, I saw some lame challenge on YouTube. Some guy was challenged to eat 10 donuts in 10 minutes and couldn't do it.
You do that on the drive home from Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, get with it. You should be embarrassed.
I
about
feel
that.
like you should be embarrassed that you can do that you have that ability.
Yeah, I think it's something to be proud of. I would take on Chestnut.
I feel like
donuts.
maybe you would be his only competition in donuts. I've seen you put them away. It's incredible.
It is.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.
Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. This Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern on CBS with playoff elimination on the line. The most physical, fiercest, and competitive basketball in the world. Miami's Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson must win to make the playoffs. And breakout star Dwight Howard of the LA Riot will battle Gary Payton's Boston squad in a do-or-die match for both teams. 6 teams are alive for 4 spots and all must win. There's no crying in the Big 3. And the no-holds-barred action starts Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Presented by iHeart.